Hey guys, what's up? It's Fred Braun bringing you another deck profile today. I haven't been really doing anything on the channel. I haven't really been feeling Yu-Gi-Oh! As of lately. But as of Shadow Spectors, I do have a deck that I will be playing at my locals. So yeah, let's just get started. It is Bujin's. This is my build. Feel free to run it however you want. I love opinions, and I'll kind of explain everything as I go. I run one Vivid Knight. It's honestly a nice tech. Basically, during either play's turn, except during the damage step, if one of my light beast warriors gets targeted, and I control no other cards for an attack, then I can basically switch them out. So it's really good. It saves your Yamatos basically. Then I run one Mizuchi. That is the new Shadow Spectre card. Mizuchi's effect is basically the same as Vivid Knight's, except it's when a Bujin is destroyed. You can special summon them out, and then you can search your deck for or return a spell, or search your deck for a spell. Then I run, of course, 3 Yamatos. Yamato's effect's pretty basic. I'm not going to really explain that. Then I run 2 Bears. That's honestly just to clear the field of Tenki, because once Tenki's activated, it really does not stand a use. Then, of course, I run the 3 Turtles. That is basically your Forbidden Lance, Forbidden Dress. Then I run 3 Crane. That is basically your Bujin's Honest. Then I run 1 Crow. That is the new Shadow Spectre card. Basically, when I'm attacked, I can negate it and then make my opponent take half of the attacker's attack, which is very nice. I'm considering pushing that up to 2, but we'll see. Then I run 1 Bujinji Ophidian. Basically, this allows me to get around the fact that if I don't draw into one of my Bujin Beast Warriors, then I am allowed to do something with the other Bujins. I'm just running 1 right now. I'm just trying it out. It works pretty good on Dev Pro, so we'll kind of see from there. But basically, its effect is during my main phase, I can pitch it, and then for that turn, that one of my Bujin monsters can attack directly. Then I run 1 Centipede. Basically, that's your MST. 1 Quillen, that is your Insector Hornet, basically. Then, of course, I run Honest, and then 1 Effect Relay. Okay, so that's the main deck. Now for, or not the main deck, the monsters. Now for the spells, 2 Tenki, 2 Duality, 1 Gaioku, I will probably push that up to 2, 1 MST, 1 Kaiser Coliseum, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Bujin Reincarnation, which is basically you choose 1 banished and 1 in the graveyard and special them back, and they have to be used as an XYZ that turn. 1 Forbidden Lance. And that's the spells. Yeah. Now for the traps, I sadly do not have Vanity's Emptiness. I'll be getting one later this week. And there are a few things I wish I had for the traps for this deck, but what I have honestly works perfectly fine. 2 Mirror Force. That's pretty obvious why. 1 Bottomless. I'm not really going to explain that. Since I don't have D prisons, I teched in 3 Succurates Armors. I think they're funny this format, because kids don't really expect to run into them. So, yep. And plus, I have a Duelist Elite 1, so I might as well use that, and that one's super. The other 2 are supers, so might as well. Then, something I checked in for my locals, because I think it's funny, since I don't have Vanity's Emptiness, I run 1 Chain Destruction. Basically, Chain Destruction's effect is, if your opponent summons something 2,000 or less attack, and apparently you don't like it, then you can target that one and destroy all cards with the same name from the controller's hand and deck. So basically, it's really good against prophecies. With the blue guy, they summon the blue guy, you activate Chain Destruction, send all those motherfuckers to the graveyard. Pretty good. Then I run 1 Breakthrough Skill, 1 Torrential, 1 Fiendish Chain, 1 Regala, 1 Solemn. And that is the main deck. If you have any questions about the main deck, let me know. Things I will be adding to it, 1 Vanity's Emptiness, and then I'll be adding, what else will I be adding? 2 D Prisms, and another Fiendish Chain, most likely. And now for the extra deck, I run 1 Token, just because you never know when you need a token. 1 Maystroke, 1 Pappy. Pappy really is not that great of a card anymore, but I've come into situations where I need it. 1 Starliege, best card in the deck, honestly. 1 Utopia, 1 Cowboy for those late game finish offs. 1 Tiger King, just because Tiger King's effect's good. 2 Susanna now. Susanna now's effect's really good. It's basically, it can attack all monsters at once, and then its effect, of course, is like Yamada's, except a little better. Then, of course, I run the 2 Constellar Omega. Its effect's pretty simple. I'm not really going to explain that. And then I run one of the new Bujin cards, Bujin Kage Tetsuchi. Basically, its effect is like kind of like the lights ones, how they work. When this is summoned, I send the top 5 cards of my deck to the graveyard, and for each one that is a Bujin, I gain 100 attack, and then if a Bujin would be destroyed, I can detach a material from him instead. So he's pretty good, but he takes 2 Beast Warriors, which kind of sucks. And then finally, I run Catester. Yep. That is my Bujin deck. Feel free to comment, like if you like the deck. If you're a dick, you will be responded to as so. Please give me your opinions. Other than that, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm going to try to bring a lot more to the channel, since I'm not doing as much with work or anything right now. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good day.